Hello, sea stars. Good morning. We are currently in Rhode Island, and I think this is going to be a little bit of like a moving series that I'm going to be turning it into because we have officially started the construction on the house. I will show you guys what it looks like. It's kind of crazy. Right now there's a mattress in the hallway, so that's been fun. But it is spooky season, and I really wanted to do like a sea witch at the beach kind of photo shoot campaign sort of thing. So I went all out for you guys. And then we're gonna go to the beach and I'm going to go frolic in the waves dressed like this for you and for me. Let's be honest, it's for me too. I'm like, is that too much? Meanwhile, I'm dressed like this. We're taking a tour of the house now. I don't know if I ever officially took you guys on a tour of this house before we added the addition, or the bones of the addition. So I won't ever get that, but you can see what it's gonna look like now. Oh my God. Welcome to the master bedroom. For reference, I don't even have to cross the room yet. Can you see the tights that I wore underneath? Because it's gonna be freezing at the beach. Also my knee pads, because my knees still aren't up to snuff. This is gonna be my room. Oh, the sea witch things I'm going to do to this, and I'll be taking you guys along with me to show you. It's all coming together. Alrighty, let's get to the beach. The thing that you actually want to see. So, genuine question, how many people do you think are going to be staring at me?
I don't think there's anybody here, but whoever is here will be.
Just how I like it. We're at the beach! Oh, should we check the reading library to see if someone returned my book? Probably not. They probably loved it so much that they decided to keep it. Yeah.
I imagine that they kept it. They don't put new books in there very often. Usually people, so it was a brand new book.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's almost totally empty.
Yeah.
All right, I'm turning the reins over to her. Behold, the great frisbee. I can't not. Bag must be visible. We're out here getting some shots. I've already gotten more than a few stares, and a really nice couple from Nebraska who asked to take my photo because I told them I'm an author, and they were like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be famous one day, we need a photo now, which is really sweet. Look at the backdrop. My mom has had the beautiful idea to get this stormy sky. I've got the waves at my back. I've got an altar set up here, and it's beautiful. It's really reminiscent of what I actually do when I come to the beach. I sit here, I do my spell work, and I draw stares from everyone who walks by me. Big rock. Big statement. When I was at Juno Beach in Florida, they had this initiative. They put like buckets and like little alligator claws and like sticks and like stuff like that. And they were like, pick up, like if you feel so inclined, like, go like pick up trash. And I was like, why don't they do this everywhere.
Well, you could get it started up here.
I will. I found the lifeguard towers.
Oh, the lifeguard tower.
I just concluded a lovely priestess session with my mentor, who I talk about all the time, and I love her so much. She has completely transformed the way that I practice. And I put on a sweater because it got really cold. It was so, I like, ironically, it was so warm at the beach, and now I'm back and it's so cold. I am going to spend some time for the rest of the night doing some writing. I'm going to be doing some reading as well. I've got both of that to do in spades. I gotta do some final promotional things for The Witch's Apprentice, which this will most likely be up after it's already out, so it's gonna be my shameless self-promo to go buy it. And let me know what you think if you have already purchased it. I'm really looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this one because it was amazing. Normally when you travel, I say, set up a temporary altar and do all that stuff, but I don't even know if I can get one up. I'll try. Good morning, sea stars. We're getting a little bit more spooky and magical today. I'm in my thrifted leather jacket and we're heading out to Exeter, where the grave of the last New England vampire is. And then I have a ritual planned for tonight, so I'll be taking you guys along. We are here. Mother wanted to stay in the car, so I am left to find this grave myself. Ooh, but I do see the mausoleum. First rule of cemetery etiquette, kids, always bring an offering. So this was where she was first buried, but this is not where her tombstone is. Also, when visiting a cemetery, just so you guys know, it's good practice to try to divine beforehand or when you get here, see if the spirits are open to filming. I don't get a particularly malicious vibe, so I think I am okay, but it's always good, and always please wear your protective jewelry. So they said the brown plot was down to the left, so I headed right here, but it's down to the left under an evergreen. It's right here. This is the Brown family plot. As you can see, Mercy gets a lot of attention. I would assume so, especially this time of year. It's funny, usually this time of year is when the veil is getting thinner, so people often get spooked and you get like the haunted, scary type of Halloween, Samhain vibes, but usually as the veil gets thinner, I just tend to feel more peaceful. Especially in cemeteries. I don't know, maybe it's the Scorpio in me. Mercy's headstone is actually reinforced with a metal band and a pole, stone pole that runs all the way into the ground to prevent theft. I cannot imagine, well, actually I can imagine a few scenarios where people would be crazy enough to try to steal the headstone of a vampire. And I would give her full permission to find them and rock their shit. And I think everyone else would as well. look, it's a little cat bed. Not that any of our cats would use it, but it's a little cat bed at all. They would rather sleep in a box than go anywhere near that thing, but it looks so cute in theory. Ooh, thunder tube. So cool. Oh, and then they have kalimbas. Thumb pianos. I used to play these in my elementary school so that we would make a lot of noise. And this was a musical instrument.
Sounds like a frog.
Yes, it does. Fountains. Good for making wishes. And good for putting fish into, apparently.
Guys, I know. Oh, everybody's coming to say hello?
Because they think we're going to feed them.
Hi there. Yeah, what's going on? This chicken.
Hello, friends.
What you got?
Hello. Hi. Look at that face. Adding this place onto things that I didn't know were really cool. Oh my god, someone went dumpster diving in the truck. Oh. Really wanted those flowers.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
They definitely like their Halloween in Rhode Island. I mean, considering how many haunted places there are in this area.
It's New England.
Yeah.
You can't get much more Halloween.
It's true. I just did a little homemade crafting. Not only can it be done, it looks so cute. And you can arrange it. I'm gonna arrange it in a really pretty pattern. That looks so cute. Now let's dust it with some cinnamon.
I know, I bought a whole nother one at home. I have a whole one.
Welcome in fall. Ha ha ha. Okay, it is almost time for our sunset ritual at the beach. Just getting everything together, and I set up a little altar for my mermaid, so I have a little place to meet them at the water. Let me show you. It's not much, but it's really cute. And it's what I had on hand, so I'm using that. You know, people were saying we don't get really good sunsets over here because we're not facing the west, but I don't know, I kind of disagree with that. So oftentimes when you see me on social media and I'm here, I'm in my long flowy dresses or the corsets or all that fun stuff, but if it's just me, then I'm just here for a ritual and to connect with the water. I don't really get too crazy. If you're doing rituals with other people, you might want to, but for me, it's just jeans and my hoodie that I got in Glastonbury that I love, and all of my sacred jewelry. That's the only thing that kind of stays the same. So let's set up shop. So this is typically what a ritual setup at the beach looks like for me. I get as close to the water as I can. This is a more accurate look. So I'm really not that far away, and I like to sit. This stuff is newer. I'm going to experiment tonight with a little divination. by the waves, do some readings, drink some spring water, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more of a chiller ritual than I first thought. Now I have to go get ocean water into that vessel and hope and pray that my jeans don't get absolutely soaked. Now there's nothing left to do but sit and commune with the ocean. My favorite thing.